What's up, Aquarius? Let's see what you need to hear from Spirit. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aquarius placements. You guys could have a Gemini placement. I was thinking about Gemini. Actually, I was going to do them next, and I did you guys instead. So, I'm hearing cut to the front of the line. So you guys might not have to wait for something as long as you've been waiting for it. I don't know if you guys are waiting on a package, if you're waiting on an email, on a phone call, on a decision. But that could be coming sooner rather than later. You have the Queen of Swords, your energy, as well as another Libra or Gemini. You have the Two of Swords. You have the Ace of Cups, the Knave of Swords, the Seven of Swords, Knight of Swords, Three of Coins, Queen of Wands, Seven of Coins, to the Fool, High Priestess, ooh, Ten of Coins. Oh, to the Ace of Wands. All right, here's what I see. This is interesting. Some of you guys are going to take a chance on something. You're going to like intuitively know to move towards a new beginning, whether this is a new job, whether this is you getting out of a relationship, whether this is you opening yourself up to a relationship. Also, I'm seeing collaborations, work stuff, all that, okay? You guys are going to be intuitively drawn to something. You're going to be like, man, like that looks like fun, or they look like fun, or yeah, let's get out of our comfort zone. There's going to be something. And it's actually going to lead you to your Ten of Coins here, okay? Abundance. I feel like a lot of you guys right now, oh, and also with this Ace of Wands, I feel like you guys could be on your way to meeting somebody that has money, but that is also very passionate. So you guys could be meeting an artist is what I'm feeling. This could be a writer. This could actually be like a painter. This person does something in the arts, okay? Whether they're like music, photography, doesn't matter. I feel like you guys are going to meet someone that's completely abundant, and it's going to like lead you. Like your intuition's leading you towards this right now. Also too, if you don't meet somebody in that spectrum, I feel like if you guys are artistic yourself, if you guys are creatives, I feel like you guys are on the right track. There's something right now, like, see how like the sun's beaming on him in the back of his, just in the back of his head? I feel like that's your intuition. I feel like your intuition's like, okay, he's like, all right, where do I go? And your intuition's like, right? Like freaking trying to tell you where to go. And you're like, okay, cool. And so you're following that. So a lot of you guys right now are like practicing faith. A lot of you guys are just kind of like, you know what? Universe, take the wheel. God, take the wheel. Just something. And it's leading you exactly to where you need to be. And I feel like you guys are about to see a shift in your mindset, a shift in your lifestyle, a shift in like the tangible and the spiritual. Okay, so it's like by you guys facilitating this new journey, it's actually opening up doors to bringing you closer to your higher self, because I do see you guys definitely really being grateful. Like, oh, wow, like, so that's what having faith looks like, huh? So it's like from here on out, it's like you guys start to kind of strengthen your intuition. You start to strengthen your inner knowing. You start to have more faith. But it's like you guys become so open that that's where the abundance comes in. Because you're so open, you're like, oh, I'm not worried about it. It's going to come to me. Like, I'm going to go in this direction. It's going to come to me. So beautiful energy that's definitely coming in. Some of you guys are already experiencing this. It's like one of those situations where it's like imagine you're applying for like 100 jobs, right? It's a lot of jobs. And you're not going to remember all the jobs that you applied for. You just know that you applied for them. And all you've been doing is you've been picking up the phone, checking the emails, and moving forward. And it's like one of those jobs you were like drawn to for a reason. And then you're like, oh, snap. Like, I don't even remember applying for this job. But damn, like, they make how much? We get what benefits? So again, your intuition, it led you to something. Queen of Swords, Two of Swords, Ace of Cups. Some of you guys right now could be in the midst of cutting somebody out. This is somebody that could be putting you in your head. Others of you are thinking about cutting somebody out. I feel like you guys are just setting up a boundary with someone. This is someone that's very indecisive. This is someone that puts you in your head. This is someone that you don't know either wants a relationship or doesn't. Especially with this Two of Swords, Ace of Cups. It just feels like someone doesn't know what they want, especially in a love situation. With the Queen of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Ace of Cups, I feel like what you need to hear right now is setting healthy boundaries is going to be the only way that gets you out of your head, okay? So it's like when you allow other people to kind of like string you along or kind of say like, hey, I'll let you know. We'll talk about it later. When you constantly allow people to kind of put you on the back burner and constantly, you know, put a pin in it, it creates this like this confusion almost. It creates this like illusion of like you constantly in your head trying to figure out what the situation is going to play out like. So Spirit's saying, like, instead of you being in your Two of Swords, you need to be in your Queen of Swords. In order for you to stop these, I was going to say someone here, like, delusions, but it's not a delusion. It could be for someone here, but in order for you to stop these, like, insecurities or these scenarios in your head, it's like you guys are going to need to set that boundary up. Do it with love is what they're advising, right? You don't have to be rude to set a point, but you do need to be firm and you do need to be assertive. Not aggressive, assertive. I feel like you guys are ready to give someone your peace of mind, and if you haven't yet, you will. And so I feel like once you set up this boundary with this individual, this could also be work, right? It's like, still do this with love. It's like, once you guys set up this boundary, then it takes you out of the Two of Swords and it allows you to move forward. So I feel like what you need to hear is that, like, if you feel like maybe you've been too harsh with someone, maybe, you know, you already set this boundary and you're feeling some kind of way, maybe you feel bad. I don't really feel like you do, but if you do, I feel like you need to know that you did the right thing, because this person kept putting you in the Two of Swords. And so since someone couldn't make a decision, you had to. So it's almost, I'm hearing executive decision. So maybe you guys are dealing with a work situation where it's like you had to make a call, you didn't have a choice. So again, even if this is in your personal life, you had to make a call, you didn't have a choice. With the Two of Swords, Ace of Cups, I feel like what you need to hear is, if some of you guys are in your head about love, when is it coming? How is it coming? Will it come? The answer is yes. The opportunity is here for that. Now, is the opportunity here right now? I think it just depends on where you guys are on the timeline, right? So it's like, if you guys have already done the healing and you meet somebody that you feel is on your level, great. Some of you guys haven't healed, and so you still have an opportunity for love, and that's just going to be another cycle to go through. So again, I feel like for Aquarius placements, the opportunity for love is here, and that's what you need to hear. Healed or not is what I'm hearing. Some of you guys, it's time to learn the next lesson. Others of you guys, it's time for you to embrace in what real love is. And so there's that opportunity. With the Ace of Cups, the Knave of Swords, and the Seven of Swords, I feel like some of you guys are definitely like online dating. You guys are definitely trying to be a little bit more, I feel like someone's sprucing up their dating profile. You guys are just trying to, you know, sound more appealing. Not that you're not, but, you know, you're like, oh, maybe the reason I'm not getting, you know, acknowledgement or whatever, I don't know what you would call it, is because my about me isn't that interesting. And so I feel like you guys are trying to spruce up your dating profiles. Others of you guys could be spying on an ex. Yeah, you guys could be spying on an ex. With the Ace of Cups, Knave of Swords, Seven of Swords, I feel like if you're not spying on someone, someone could be spying on you. But there's just something here about, okay, two things. If you guys have social media and if you have a dating account, someone is watching you. There's someone here that is trying to be strategic on how they move forward with you, if it's a dating profile. For those of you that don't have a dating profile and you have social media, this is someone that definitely keeps an eye on you. It does feel like an ex, but I also feel like you have a secret admirer. And again, this person could be trying to work up the courage or come up with a nice, like, a strategy. I see someone like typing you a message like in their notes and then erasing it. And it's like they stare at it every day until they finally deliver it. So I feel like someone's trying to perfect like a message to you in order to get your attention. So I do see that for some of you. With the Ace of Cups, Knave of Swords, Seven of Swords, I feel like what you need to hear as well, when it comes to your love life, like I said, it is coming in, but a lot of you guys need to put yourselves out there. It's like you guys don't really have a strategy to move forward. It's like you guys keep saying you want to be in a relationship or you want to meet Prince or Princess Charming, and it's like, yeah, but you haven't put yourself out there to do it. Some of you guys could still be fixated on an ex, and this could be because your ex was a lying, cheating bastard is what I'm hearing. You could have been dealing with someone who was manipulative. Also, too, be careful of any manipulation tactics that you know you are aware of within yourself, okay? Some of you guys need to heal that. Others of you guys right now, you guys have been, I feel like a lot of you guys have been pouring into your own cup. You guys have been curious about putting yourselves out there. So I feel like Spirit's saying, like, continue to, like, pour into yourselves. Right now is like a good time just to focus on you. But at the same time, if you're curious, put yourself out there, like, strategize. Like, some of you guys could be looking in your app store and looking at reviews for certain, like, profiles to, like, or apps to build a profile on. So again, you guys could be getting more information on how to move forward. With the Knave of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Swords, I feel like once you guys put something into action, dating or not, work, whatever, apply this where it resonates. I feel like once you guys get enough information to put it into action and get a strategy, you're going to see really quick results. So I feel like this is someone that could be looking for a new job because Three of Pentacles is here, right? These are co-workers, these are comrades, combatants is what I'm hearing. And so I feel like whoever this is, in terms of you guys, whoever this is applying towards or resonating with, I feel like, yeah, you guys are going to see like swift movement. Again, it's like it's about you guys making a decision, getting out of that Two of Swords energy and just kind of putting your best foot forward. And so that's what I feel like Spirit wants you to hear is like Seven of Swords, Knight of Swords, Three of Coins. It's like, get a strategy in place, do what you need to do, but like make these moves quick, you know what I mean? Like you don't have to sit there and linger and decide like back and forth. Like you have enough lingering to do, so just put something into action so that you can start to see the results of those actions, okay? With the Three of Coins, the Queen of Wands, and the Seven of Coins, I feel like you guys, I feel like your money is building. Now, I don't know if it's slowly or if it's right away, but I feel like come Aries season, you're going to see more growth in your bank account is what I'm feeling. I feel like maybe things could have been slow, and maybe that's because you guys have been trying to make a decision and now you finally made it, and so everything's been put into place. But I feel like, I know Aries season is coming up, but I don't know, I just feel like come Aries season, you're going to start to see a little bit more of the fruits of your labor, right? It's like you go from Three of Pentacles here, and now you're just focused on your Seven of Coins. So some of you guys could be coming into a cycle or a period where that's all you're going to be focused on is saving your money. Okay, so it's like you're finding the right collaboration, you're finding the right job. It pays just enough for you to move forward and building your savings. Okay, and so I feel like with the Three of Coins, the Queen of Wands, and the Seven of Coins, Spirit wants, or what you need to hear from Spirit, don't become so fixated on this savings to where you start to neglect your own needs, okay? Queen of Wands takes care of herself. She pampers herself. She's very, like, you know, she's about her looks. And not to say that you need to be about your looks and all that, but, like, don't forget to take care of yourselves. Like, pamper yourselves when you can. Take yourselves out when you can. Like, don't just focus on putting all your savings that you're not even living your life or having the experiences that you need to be having, okay? So don't be so fixated on the number. Be fixated on the journey. Like, yeah, like you can touch a little bit of that, don't go crazy, but like, you know, don't rob yourself of any experiences just because you're trying to hit a goal financially. Like you'll make it there regardless. So yeah, don't forget to include you in your self-care routines, I suppose. But yeah, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Hopefully this helps and resonates. I'll catch you guys on the next one.